You
Nice.
can. You're on your way.
I feel like I'm on a roll right now. Something big might happen soon.
No. Take one prize card.
You've done it now. No, I revealed my cards.
It's okay. It's okay. I didn't see.
This is embarrassing. I'm always revealing myself.
Hey there, trainers, and welcome back to the Pokemon trading card game Scarlet and Violet Stellar Crown Showdown. I'm your host, Alison Mattingly, and today our guest is an actor whose career spans an impressive array of genres, from blockbuster hits to heartfelt indies and everything in between. He's gone from fighting alongside Spider-Man to navigating the wild world of vampires, but today he's stepping into an all-new arena to face his greatest challenge yet, the Pokemon TCG. Please welcome Jacob Batalon.
Hey, thanks so much for having me.
Welcome, thank you for being here.
Oh, for sure, I'm super excited.
How familiar are you with the trading card game aspect of Pokemon?
Not as familiar as the Game Boy.
Don't worry, because not only is the Pokemon trading card game incredibly fun to play, it's also super accessible and easy for new players to learn, so.
This is amazing. I wish I wore the hat to
Yeah, you know, that's when you know it's real. Before we get started, there is one thing we have to do, because as much as I love playing Pokemon, I also love opening up some packs.
Love it, they look great.
Yeah, you might find some packs hidden under there for you as well. I want you to get in on the action. Today we're playing with the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Stellar Crown set and using some of its signature Stellar Terra type Pokemon to build our decks. These new Pokemon add such a fun dynamic that's sure to excite trainers and revolutionize gameplay. We just finished cracking open some packs. I'm a little jealous of Jacob. He pulled an incredible ace spec card, but if you want to see all of the amazing cards we pulled, be sure to check us out on TikTok and Instagram. And if you're here from those videos, welcome. Before we get started, it's time for you to make the most important decision of any Pokemon trainer's life.
Now,
who is your partner Pokemon? Today we have the Galvantula EX card. This is one of these Stellar Terra type Pokemon. It has a really powerful attack for 2 energy. It can do 110 damage, or if your opponent's Pokemon is an EX Pokemon, it does 110 more, making it very powerful.
Right.
On the other side here, we have Cinderace EX, which is another Stellar Terra type Pokemon, and this one is really, really powerful. So not only does it have an attack that does 280 to your opponent's active Pokemon, if you can get all 3 colored energies for the Stellar Terra attack, it can also do 180 damage to any of your opponent's Pokemon, leaving them nowhere to hide.
The energy is really pulling me to a certain place for some reason. It's really making me gravitate towards this side.
Well, let's take our decks and get ready for battle. It is time to decide who goes first with a coin toss. So, would you like heads or tails?
I'm gonna go tails.
All right, tails never fails.
Right, it sounds like it.
Well, let's see.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
All right, and that is tails.
Look at
So, would you like to go first?
Please.
Good luck.
Good luck. I will draw. I will play this.
Buddy Buddy Poppin'. Oh, Buddy Buddy Poppin' is really great. Gonna help you get set up very quickly. It allows you to search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less.
Nice. I'm feeling a flow right now.
Yeah.
Feeling a flow. I don't want to jinx it, but it sounds like it sounds like someone might win.
And Bidoof. Can't go wrong with a Bidoof.
Nice.
Once it gets evolved up to the barrel, you'll be able to be drawing some cards and really get things cooking.
I can't put it on this.
You can.
I can't. Oh,
you
nice.
can. You're on your way.
I feel like I'm on a roll right now. I don't know. I feel it. Okay.
Perfect.
What if I have like the really lit card that you were talking about, like the super?
The Grand Tree?
Yes.
You can totally play that.
Yes.
You can totally play that.
Yes.
I mean, that is a great card to get turn 1 for this deck. Now, you can't use it this turn because it is your first turn.
Okay.
But next turn, you're really gonna be cooking.
I feel like I'd not be good at poker because I'm just like giving away so much. Okay.
Oh no. I mean, it's just completely. You're a brick wall. I can't get anything out of you.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna play that too.
All right, awesome. So this does require you to discard 2 cards.
2 of my cards. Okay. Did I mess up by having really great cards in my hand?
No, I mean that is the sort of thing.
Wait, no, I didn't mess up.
No, you're doing all this. You're piloting it. You're good.
I'm passing it back.
Awesome. All right, so I'll start off my turn with a draw. And why don't I start off my turn with a question too?
Right.
The most obvious question for any Pokemon fan.
Right.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
Gosh, you know, I really like Garchomp. I was
Okay.
saying that earlier. I said
Solid choice.
I also really love Dragonite. I feel like I really like dragon-looking Pokemon.
I'm sensing a theme.
Yeah, Charizard vibes.
Yeah. In my first turn here, I don't have too much I can do. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Chansey and a Bidoof onto my bench. Unfortunately, I don't have energy in my hand to be able to use my Jolting Charge, but I do have an Ultra Ball, so I'll use that to get rid of an Ultra Ball and a Professor's Research. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna grab a Squawkabilly EX. Now, Squawkabilly is a really great tech Pokemon. It has an ability called Squawk and Seize. On my first turn, if I don't like my hand, I can use it to discard my hand and draw 6 new cards. So it's a really great way of refreshing things. I do have a Professor's Research in hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that first so I can discard my hand and draw 7 new cards.
Okay.
Ooh, I do actually kind of like this hand, so
That is not good.
I'm gonna hold off on the Squawk and Seize. I mean, don't worry. I'm not. It's good. It's not great.
You're not gonna like
It's
destroy.
not great.
You're not completely wreck my entire existence.
Never,
Okay.
never.
Okay, right.
I will play a Nest Ball so I can search out another Pokemon. So I will do that to grab another Joltik on my bench. I will attach an energy for turn to my Joltik. Now, since I went second, I do have the ability to attack this turn. Fortunately,
No.
fortunately for you, don't worry, my attack doesn't do any damage.
Right.
But it's a really great setup attack called Jolting Charge. So with it, for 1 colorless energy, I can search my deck for 2 lightning type energy and 2 grass energy and attach them to my Pokemon any way I want. So Hawaii is often associated with tropical and island themed Pokemon. Are there any Pokemon that remind you of your hometown? And if so, what is it about a Pokemon that makes you think of Hawaii?
Is that like Torterra has like the whole like thing on its
Yeah.
back? I really love that. It was very, very like naturey vibes. That reminds me of Hawaii. I don't know why this is really funny, but Mr. Mime, like reminds me just like it just reminds me of my childhood.
Really?
That really reminds me of like.
Really? What about Mr. Mime? I mean, that's such I would never, if
Yeah.
you gave me a guess of all the 1,000 Pokemon, Mr. Mime's the one.
I had like the little toy of Mr. Mime.
Okay.
I don't know why I wanted that one so bad.
Only have 1 grass energy. I will attach grass energy here, a lightning energy to my Joltik, lightning energy to my other Joltik. It is your turn.
Okay, you did a lot. I feel so like
Don't worry.
nervous all of a sudden. Okay,
Oh, don't worry. You're in a great position.
right. I'm gonna use Grand Tree.
Yeah.
Oh, Grand
I
Tree,
mean-
my guy.
Such a powerful ace-spec card.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't want to like be like
Oh.
big-headed, but I feel like something big might happen soon.
You do have to still get 2 energy onto it before it can
right.
attack.
Okay.
But if you can get your Chimchar up into an Infernape, it's going to be accelerating energy really fast.
Sick. I will put up Dark Energy.
Dark energy.
Okay. Oh, no, I revealed my cards.
It's okay. It's okay. I didn't see.
This is
I didn't see.
embarrassing. I'm like revealing myself. Okay. I have Buddy Puffin.
Oh, perfect.
I'll
I mean,
use it again.
yeah, use it again. You can never have too many Puffin.
Okay, nice. Yes.
Perfect.
Is it weird to have only like mostly fire type in one day? Or is it like cool to have like multiple like...
No, I mean, you know, every trainer sort of has their own vibe. I mean, that's a great time to ask the question, like, what kind of Pokemon are you drawn to? If you could be a gym leader, if you could take over the Geek and Sundry gym, what kind of gym leader would you be, and who would be your signature Pokemon?
I would probably do Dragon type. Maybe Dragon and Fairy.
Oh,
They're like very like, because I know like Fairy's like stronger than Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Kind of, you're taking your weakness and making it your strength.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
I love
And I don't want to just say Garchomp because that's like so basic. But what about like the kind of green one? It kind of looks like a...
Tyranitar?
Yes.
I'm scared to go into that gym. So,
I'm just afraid of that Pokemon. Yeah.
is there anything else you can do? Or I think you need 1 more energy before you can attack. But...
Right. No, I don't think I can. I'm
right.
good.
Sure.
I will pass it on to you.
All right, let's see. So I will draw for turn. So I'm gonna use a Buddy Puffin. I only have 1 more bench spot left, but I will put that down there. I will also go ahead and attach a fighting type energy to my bench Joltik. I think I'm going to go ahead and use my Barrels, Industrious Incisors to draw 2 more cards. Then I think I'm gonna play Professor's Research to discard my hand and draw 7 new cards. Sometimes you just need a fresh start.
Like a reset.
Yeah. Are there any times in your life, you wish you had like a mulligan where you can just go back and draw a new hand, get a fresh start?
Yeah, I feel like when I tried my hand at writing music, I really could take that back. Like those few months of open mic nights.
Okay.
Definitely take that back.
No? Oh, come on. I did manage to get a Galvantula EX on my Professor's Research.
You try to distract me with these questions, and then you blow up my spot with this. Okay.
So I am going to go ahead and use my Charged Web to do 220 damage to your Cinderace. So.
I mean, that's still major damage, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's not 320 if my math is correct, but that's a lot.
I will pass to you.
Thank you. Okay, I did not expect that punch in the face just now, so that's scary. I could use this Colorist's Tenacity.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And that will allow you to get the last energy type that you need.
Yes.
And you're cooking.
Yes,
You're cooking.
We're moving. We are in a car moving right now. Like seriously, this is in a car, right?
Yeah. So before you attack, you do have the ability to use the Grand Tree to evolve up your Pokemon.
Can I use that every time?
You can use that every single turn.
My goodness, this is a nice time. I will now use Industrious Incisors. Wow, embarrassing. No, I will use Garnet Volley.
Do you want to use that one, or do you want to use Flare?
I will use Flare Strike.
Flare Strike.
On your Garvantula.
All right, you will knock out my Galvantula EX.
I had to do it. I mean, I had to let you tell me to do it.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. You can take your first 2 prize cards, and you're in a really commanding position. So I do need to select a new active Pokemon here. Okay. So I'm going to put up my Joltik. One of the most important themes in Pokemon is training hard and making it through difficult times. Is there a time in your life that you've had to train through and persevere, and how'd you get through it?
Oh man, a lot of things that I'd gone through were really mental. So I think a lot of times when I wasn't really working and really trying to find the creative outlet to really feel like I'm not wasting my time in my life, I kind of discovered that I really enjoyed writing things.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I became my own critic, and then I had to battle that. And so it kind of just turned into this cycle of just finding new creative things. I'm kind of leveling up in this way. I have a new power, hopefully.
Nice. So what's next in the evolution of Batalon?
I don't know, maybe producing something.
Really? Okay.
That'll probably be my final form.
All right.
Have a
your mega evolution.
And then my mega evolution would be having my own studio. I think that would be the thing.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
All right, I need to catch up a bit on this turn. So to start, I use Buddy Poffin to grab a Joltik. Jacob forgot that I can use the Grand Tree too, so I will do that to evolve my Joltik into a Galvantula EX. I then use a Glass Trumpet and an Earthen Vessel to beef up my energy count since I'm running a bit low. I then play Iono, and since Jacob is in the lead, he only draws 4 cards. Now, before I attack, I attach a Power Glass to my Chansey just to plan ahead a little. Here is where I do some major damage. I attack Jacob's Cinderace with Galvantula EX's signature Stellar Terra attack, Folterite, knocking it out and preventing Jacob from using items on his next turn. But I forgot one thing.
I mean, you did that, but isn't there something the energy thing that is an effect?
I might have to discard all the energy from my Galvantula.
I mean, yeah,
it's a small price to pay.
That makes me feel a bit better for sure.
Yeah.
So I will use Grand Tree to evolve Chimchar to Monferno.
All right.
And then to Infernape.
Awesome.
And he'll be a bro for a hot minute.
Yeah.
He'll definitely do some work for me.
Oh yeah, no, Infernape and Cinderace pair really well in this deck.
Okay.
Not only does Cinderace do some really powerful attacks, Infernape will help accelerate that energy and get it powered up.
So I will pass on the turn to you.
All right. I will draw for turn. So as I do this, we've talked a lot about a lot of different things in terms of your love of Pokemon. Do you have any sort of special memories from your childhood or throughout your life about Pokemon?
Yeah, I mean, Pokemon's probably like the first game I had ever gotten on the Game Boy.
Okay.
At the time, you could buy like this attachment, like this little light thing.
Yeah.
That'd be my game on the road and in my room for sure. It was sort of just like the first thing that ever really got me into like anime, I guess.
Okay.
And then like and like video games. Like it truly like lit that like thing in me. Like it really
Draw for turn, I do get an Ultra Ball. I'm gonna go ahead and play Ultra Ball. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my Blissey EX to evolve up my Chansey. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Grand Tree as well to evolve up into another Galvantula EX over here on the bench. My energy
no energy. Let's go.
Need to figure out how to get my energy moving here. So the great thing about my Blissey EX is its ability Happy Switch allows me to switch out my energy from one Pokemon to another once per turn.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have any energy left in my hand.
It's all coming up. It's all coming up, Jacob, right now.
But I will use my Glass Trumpet to go ahead and grab 2 more energies from my discard pile. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach 1 to my Barrel and 1 to my Blissey. And then I'm going to use Blissey's ability to switch one of the grass energies over to my Joltik. I'm gonna pass to you.
Okay, now I can use items.
You can use items.
Okay, I can use the rare candy now, right?
Yes, rare candy allows you to skip over the Raboot straight to Cinderace.
I'll put that right on top.
Perfect.
But I do have I can draw 7 cards.
Oh, perfect.
Right?
Yeah, Professor's Research allows you to discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Infernape will allow you to attach both a fighting and a fire type in the same turn as well. So if you have them in hand, you can power up that Cinderace right now.
He's loading up. I feel like he's definitely, it's like 75% right now.
Yeah, do you have another energy in hand?
Oh, I do, yes.
Oh, then you're, then I'm cooked.
That's, I've never been in a position of power before, but this is powerful.
Yeah.
I truly.
I'm seeing that dragon type gym leader coming out.
If only I could just see it in real life right now.
Yeah.
To just completely flare strike your Galvantula.
You're gonna knock out my Galvantula and take 2 prize cards. And I am in a really, really tough position here. So I am going to put my Blissey up into the active position. This isn't looking great. So why don't we change topics over to you for a second.
Nice.
Your role in Reginald the Vampire is quite different from Ned and Spider-Man. How did you approach diving into such distinct characters?
To prepare for him, like mentally and physically, was just we talk a lot. Having to go through that motion and exercising the muscle of reading a lot, memorizing a lot. Yeah, it was just really fun to be someone different, because I'm definitely not like smart or neurotic. I'm like a dog. Like you give me like a toy and I'll just play with it. So I'm very simple.
So I'm gonna be honest with you, not looking great on my end. I don't think there are a whole lot of options left, any path to victory for me.
Right.
But I gotta do something to help me like save some face here, look cool. So I'm gonna play Boss's Orders. So with Boss's Orders, I'm gonna bring up your Infernape. It's only worth 1 prize card and isn't really gonna change this game, but it'll make me feel good.
Wow,
So
you're like just bullying my other team now.
Look,
that is not a graceful defeat, I gotta say.
I gotta take out the Infernape with me, so with that, I'm gonna use Return to knock out Infernape.
No.
Take 1 prize card and await your mercy, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, you've done it now. I was gonna be very nice about it, but you had a little fun. It was good for you, good game. But I think I'm gonna just put the homie back.
Jacob, I pass to you, and I do believe you have game on board.
Man, it's a lot of pressure. I hope I really don't flub this kick. Oh, what a special, for me?
Look, I'm nothing if not theatric.
You know, that squawk ability was looking at me really, really wrong for a few turns.
The squawk didn't do nothing.
You know, he just kept squawking at me, and it just felt like he needed to go. Cinderace used Garnet Volley on Squawkabilly.
you are the winner.
That's what I'm talking about. You should have been squawking so mean, bro. You should have been squawking. I would have spared you.
Jacob, take your final 2 prize cards.
Nice. Oh my, I'm gonna frame these. Rare candy and professor's research.
I got a little something special for you. A little tradition we've started.
Okay.
In the Stellar Crown Showdown. It's inspired by my favorite trainer card, Arvin. It is the Geek and Sundry Golden Victory
What is
Sandwich.
this? A golden sandwich?
Yes, it is a testament to your Pokemon strategic skills and mastery of the game. So, you know, I gotta sit here with my plain-looking sandwich. You get this golden, beautiful.
I just noticed the plate difference too.
Yeah.
I feel like a winner.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you. I'm gonna take a bite of the golden sandwich, right? Like
It is edible. It is edible.
It's not just a prop. Okay,
No.
Right.
Oh.
Wow.
Does it taste like victory?
Wow. Okay. It makes you feel like a winner. I'm like a Pokemon League master.
Jacob, thank you so much for joining us today. It was an absolute pleasure to battle with you. It was an honor to lose against you too.
No,
your Pokemon skills are unmatched.
I didn't want to say anything, but thank you. Thank you very much.
And for everyone at home, follow all of Jacob's projects. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for even more epic Pokemon TCG battles right here on Geek and Sundry. As a thank you for joining us in the Stellar Crown Showdown, we have a special gift to help you get started on your very own Pokemon journey. Just enter promo code Geek and Sundry Crown on the Pokemon TCG Live app on Android, or head to Pokemon.com/redeem for iOS or Android now through October 5th to receive 3 digital Scarlet and Violet Stellar Crown booster packs. That's promo code Geek and Sundry Crown on the Pokemon TCG Live app on Android, or head to Pokemon.com/redeem for iOS or Android now through October 5th to redeem your 3 Stellar Crown booster packs. Players must first create a TCG Live account to claim their booster packs. Full terms and conditions can be found in the YouTube description. Until next time, Pokemon fans.
I'm the greatest of all time. Like nothing. Like it tastes like absolutely.
Not my first time.
Like honestly.
No. This isn't my first golden sandwich.